Well, it's Turpin, as we might expect, very well away over the first 4 hurdles. And now Turpin really starting to work hard. Agnew, though, closing her down. And on her inside, Liefler had a good run as well. But the plaudits, 13.54, totaling well over 1,000 points for Esther Turpin. Good start to the day for the Frenchwoman. Also a good start for Agnew as well. That will be very close to her best. Agnew has a best of 13.65. Agnew won the European Junior title 2 years ago in Eskilstuna. Just a quick repeat of the race. There we can see Turpin very quickly away. Agnew also a good start. Really showing their class at this stage. Turpin, very, very classy hurdler. Personal best in the heptathlon of 5,873 points. And she was 5th in the European Team Championships recently when they were held in Tallinn in Estonia. Clean hurdling there for Turpin. Very close to international level in this international discipline. So 13.54 for Turpin. Indeed, it was a personal best for Agnew, 13.61. And Liefler completes the top 3, 13.74, followed home by Dvořáková, 13.79. Good start for the Czech athlete as well. .3,000 meters steeplechase, so that's 20 minutes away. Verena Preiner lying 5th overall. She can make a bit of an improvement. That does look better than the 13.57. That may even be a personal best. Personal best is 13.67. She didn't show very much emotion, but that did nudge that white tape that indicates 14 meters. 13.97, that's a personal best by 30 centimeters. Also had a personal best in the shot just a short while ago. Not much breathing space between the two disciplines. And Verena Preiner. Well, so let's see whether Caroline Agnew can produce a great performance here, and how close she can get to Caroline Liefler. It's going to take a good performance from Agnew to close that gap. From the inside, Marie Hardy, France, Kivikas, Finland, Sloboda, Ukraine, Agnew, Switzerland, Turpin, France, Albissa, Switzerland, Dvořáková, Czech Republic, and Rout, Belarus. Well, Agnew has a good start. She's already up on the shoulder of Turpin on her outside. So it's Agnew running an inspired bend here. She's clearly in the lead. Also running well on the inside, it's Marie Hardy from France. But Agnew's still in the lead at this point. It's not about winning, though. It's about time. Coming out of the shadow, it's Agnew. Agnew in the lead. Dvořáková had a good run as well. Well, that is a massive personal best for Caroline Agnew. Massive personal best, taking over 3/10 off her 200 meters best from before this competition. Well, she's come here in terrific shape. Personal best in the 100 meters hurdles this morning, personal best in the shot, and now a personal best in the 200 meters into a very slight headwind. We've gone from a plus 2.1 tailwind credit to Marie Hardy as well. I'm sure she's run a big personal best. Bydgoszcz could be close to her best as well. Oh, she's looking terrific, looking very relaxed. Good sprinting form here from the Swiss athlete.
Both of them set personal best. Congratulations.
Question is, will that big personal best be good enough to hang on to the lead though after that? 23.99 from Leffler. It's going to be close. Just doing some arithmetic here. Well, 24.36. Personal best for the top four women home there. 24.36 for Agnew. 24.36 for Preiner. 24.51 for Bydgoszcz. 24.83 for Albissa. All four of them personal bests. So now the second group of the javelin in the heptathlon. It's the weaker throwers. Verena Preiner from Austria. Well, very pleased there. A huge personal best for 49.56 for Preiner. Delight for the Austrian. Well, Caroline Agnew, not the strongest of 800-meter runners. She just needs to get around this in some reasonable fashion. But she's got 174 points to spare over Verena Preiner. Preiner, a good 800-meter runner, but too much ground to make up, really. Just looking there at Katie Stainton, with Cassandra Agressi-Thomas currently in 5th place. Rima Hordienko, the weakest of the 800-meter runners. Caroline Agnew, well, she's run 2:17. She has had a fantastic competition. 4 personal bests in the preceding 6 events. Caroline Klein just out of the medals at the moment. Just not so good enough 800-meter runner unless she produces something fantastic to make up the difference between her and her compatriot Selina Leffler. We saw Nurwitz and Esther Turpin.
Po 6 konkurencjach na razie prowadzi Caroline Agnew, która biegnie z 4. toru. Na drugiej pozycji zawodniczka z Austrii, Verena Preiner, a na 3. Selina Leffler z Niemiec.
Well, Selina Leffler
Najprawdopodobniej między tymi 3 zawodniczkami
just cutting across, taking the long way around. It's Verena Saylor. Sorry, Verena Saylor, the former German sprinter. Verena Preiner. Verena Preiner going into the lead as they come into the home straight for the penultimate time. She's been tracked by Norwietz from Belgium. And Stainton, the British girl who's actually one of the better 800-meter runners. Caroline Agnew running well at this stage. Well, a 63 first lap. That is good running from Preiner. Let's see if she can hang on, because if she carries on like this, she's going to take several seconds off her personal best. Beat at the moment also running well in second place in this race, and Stainton. Stainton also on course for a big personal best, as is Agnew. Let's not forget, well, there's quite a big gap back to Agnew in 5th place at the moment. But this is a gold medal winning run without a doubt. So just over 100 meters to go for Verena Preiner. Well, she's working very, very hard indeed. This is going to get her the silver medal. I think there's too much of a gap after 6 events for her to make up the 174 points on Caroline Agnew, but this is going to get her the silver medal. Verena Preiner, personal best of 2:10.73. Katie Stainton as well, the Briton, I think she's got a personal best as well. Well, Preiner literally ran herself into the ground, but it was all worthwhile, I think, because she'll be on the podium. Personal best of 2:10.72 for Preiner. Just waiting for the times to be unraveled. Stainton just looking at the infield clock, 2:13.17. And Agnew, I think, does get a personal best. Looking at the infield clock, we're waiting for it to be on your screens, but I'm seeing that Agnew has run an unofficial time of 2:16.06. You can see that she does cross the line with the clock ticking in 2:16, and that is going to be good enough to secure her the gold medal without a doubt. Well, Preiner will close the gap on Agnew by something like 70 points. But Agnew gritted her teeth, her 5th personal best in 7 events. Gets the bronze medal. Had a great first day. Really just suffered from a poor javelin. That really took her out of gold medal contention. By contrast, this woman, Verena Preiner, threw over 49 meters in the javelin, and that moved her up from 5th to 2nd, followed by a very, very good 800 meters indeed. Personal best in the 800 meters as well. So 2 personal bests to finish the 2nd day of the heptathlon for Preiner, and she gets the silver medal. But there was no stopping this woman. 2 years ago, she was the European Under-20 champion. This time around here in Bydgoszcz, she's the European Under-23 champion. 5 personal bests over the course of the last 2 days. And she set a national record. Not just an Under-23 record, but a national record. She really dominated this competition from the 3rd event. Well, a historic moment for Caroline Agnew, not just now the Swiss national record holder in the heptathlon, but only the second time Switzerland has got a gold medal at the European Under-23 Championships. Tally of 6,330 points for Agnew. And the last time Switzerland got a gold medal, well, it was only 2 years ago, but they did have to wait 18 years before Naomi Zabaran climbed to the top of the podium.